not too bad. Maybe I should try.
On May 13th, Epic Games released a new video announcing their new technology, Unreal Engine 5, which led to strong reaction from the game community, especially some Unity users, questioning their choice. Because I am one of them and I'm curious about what Unreal has to offer as a game development tool, I decided to give it a try. I went on the Epic Games website and downloaded the latest version. The main question now was, what am I doing? I had no idea where to start, nor how this blueprint system works.
How, in any way, this makes sense to a person? What's going on here? Like, what am I looking at? Holy crap. I have no clue where to start with this. I'm sure it does make sense to some people, but not for me. Like, I'm not a visual scripting person. I'm a bit confused. Why is there so much color in it? How do you make game?
Coming from a raw scripting using C#, Blueprint just felt like reading a Japanese manual.
NANI?!
So to get used with the software, I first downloaded a few tutorials and started from there.
Making the switch from Unity to Unreal Engine. I find it so funny they have a tutorial like this.
The Epic website also provides a little learning platform where you can learn all the basics with an achievement system to keep the motivation up. Actually, it works for me. I created a rollable game that allows me to learn more of the interface and basic use of Unreal Engine. I would say that the components in Unreal are the same as the Unity one, just with different names. For example, maps in Unreal are a scene in Unity, blueprint are prefabs, actors are game objects, etc. At first, I was very confused by the visual scripting thing, as I find it easier to read a script than a bunch of nodes interconnected together. But it went better pretty quickly. I feel like having a programming knowledge already really helped to build my first functional blueprints, as the logic is the same. The most difficult part was to find the correct nodes in this big list of functions.
So far I spent 2 hours and a half digging into Unreal since I installed it, and it's quite amazing how fast you can build stuff, how fast you can just put a level like this and drag materials they provide. I'm using the materials from the starter content, and it's very decent. Like, the normals are plugged, there is specular map on those materials with nice lighting effects. The Unreal provide post-processing effect already, so you just have to drop your thing in the engine and just hit play. And it's very plug and play so far. I'm quite amazed how fast it is to build stuff and to use stuff. So far I didn't do any programming, I didn't touch the blueprint, and you can still have fun with it. You can navigate in your scene. It's quite nice. I'm very excited to see where I can push the things with more experience with this software, and I'm so excited. Yes, it's gonna be fun.
Overall, the navigation in Unreal felt very intuitive. Building a prototype level is pretty fast and fun to do. One of the things I noticed when I learned Unreal is that it is very user-friendly. You can create a prototype for a game pretty fast. Also, Epic Games provide a lot of free assets you can use in your project. There is a permanent free collection as well as a monthly free asset selection. One of the biggest pros with Unreal is that the engine made it easy to get decent real-time graphics even when you are a beginner. After a week with tutorials, I tried to build a small game, a top-view shooter very similar than the current project I am doing in Unity. Except this one will have more realistic graphics. I use one of the free character assets available on the Epic Marketplace. It is actually a nice quality asset. With some look variation and more animation clips you can ask. They also provide a weapon with some sound effects clip. Epic seems quite generous to its community, thanks to the Fortnite billions. Once the character was ready, I set up some inputs so the player can use a controller or a keyboard, and I started blueprinting some movement and aim rotation. Now I needed some enemy to spawn. I took a creature asset from the another project and create a blueprint AI that makes them attack the player. The funny thing is that Unreal has a damage system pre-set up for you, and basically you have nothing to do except casting your player pawn and plugging the right variable into the right nodes. I end up with adding some heal pickups to refill the health player, and I guess my prototype was ready. To spice things up, and because I have big interest in environment art for games, I try to sculpt the terrain with the sculpting tool available in the engine. This part was pretty fun to do. I installed the Megascan bridge provided on the Quixel website, so I can drop some Megascan asset into my project with one click. Since Epic owns Quixel, all the Megascan library is free to use, and this, my dudes, is great. I apply a tailable texture on my terrain and just drop one or two assets to populate things and to see how LOD's switch worked. I didn't really spend a lot of time exploring this area of game development, as it was just some personal test, and I'm really not attached to this project. So that's it, my official first project in Unreal. This was pretty exciting to achieve. I really like the tool so far, and hopefully I will do a bit more later when I have time in between my main project. So that's it for today, guys. I'm very excited to do more Unreal related stuff in the future on this channel. So don't forget to subscribe, and in the meantime, I see you later. Cheers!